For nearly a century, a vast region of space known as human territory has remained untouched. No trade routes pass through it. No scientific missions scan its borders. Not even the most aggressive warlords dare cross its invisible line. It's not because of natural hazards or interstellar law. It's because every species that has ever entered never came back. No signals, no wreckage, just silence. At first, the galaxy chalked it up to coincidence, rogue anomalies, bad luck, or human propaganda. But over time, the disappearances became undeniable. Entire expeditions gone without a trace, fleets that vanished without triggering a single distress beacon. Even automated probes have failed to return. Now, after decades of fearful silence, the galaxy finally begins to understand. Whatever lies within human space isn't just dangerous, it's something far worse. And the fear, it's not based on rumor anymore. It's based on evidence, terrifying, undeniable evidence. The silent zone. Human space spans roughly 4.3% of the known galaxy. It's not the largest, nor the most resource-rich, but it is the most avoided. The borders are clearly defined by self-replicating satellites that orbit like sentinels, constantly broadcasting the same message in every galactic tongue. This is human territory. Do not enter. This is your only warning. There are no patrols, no warships, no active defense fields visible, just silence. The silence was initially mocked. To many in the Galactic Union, it seemed laughable that such a relatively young species could command that kind of respect. Surely it was just another overreaction to a few isolated incidents. But those incidents began stacking up, each one more unsettling than the last. The Krell sent a stealth frigate in 2916 GTC, Galactic Time Count, to test human resolve. The ship crossed into human space just 2 light minutes past the Epsilon border. It disappeared without a trace. The Krell launched a second vessel a week later. This time it returned, partially. The rear half of the craft arrived at the Krell base, drifting, systems dead, no life signs. The interior was untouched, but every electronic record had been wiped. In the control room, a single message was etched into the main screen. Do not test us again. They didn't. The diplomatic collapse. The Galactic Council once attempted diplomacy. Humans had long since closed their borders and cut communication. Some assumed internal collapse, others a new political era. So the Council dispatched the Zyrene ambassadorial delegation aboard the Unity Flame, a non-military diplomatic vessel equipped with a translation AI and universal peace protocols. The ship never returned. 3 months later, a sleek black probe emerged at the edge of Zyrene space. It carried a single data crystal. Inside was footage, 12 hours of the Unity Flame's crew talking to something no known AI or species could fully identify. Some said it was a human. Others argued it wasn't. The being didn't threaten, didn't raise its voice. It simply asked questions. Why did you enter uninvited? Do you think your peace means something here? Why do you fear what you cannot control? And finally, you came looking for answers, but you were not ready for truth. The video cut out. No crew was ever found, no ship parts recovered. The Council ended all human contact initiatives that year. The scholar who tried. Dr. Velentar was one of the galaxy's most respected xenohistorians. He believed that fear of humans was driven by ignorance. He secured private funding and assembled a team. The human perspective. Back on Earth, little was known about these galactic events. After the final expansion treaty in 2890, humanity had collectively withdrawn from galactic affairs. The reasons were debated even among human historians. Some say it was disillusionment. Others claim it was because humans discovered something during deep space colonization that changed them. What is known is this: humanity stopped broadcasting, they closed their wormholes, their colonies stopped requesting aid. But internally, humans continued to evolve. Rumors circulated in the cyber voids and ancient code bases: post-singularity AI, biological transcendence, quantum consciousness. An anonymous message posted across various outernet hubs simply said, "We looked beyond the veil, and it looked back. We didn't flinch, we adapted." Some interpret this as humanity mastering some ancient or hidden technology. Others say they made contact with something older than time. Whatever the truth, it became clear that humanity no longer feared the galaxy, and the galaxy began to fear them. The last violation. The final known violation occurred in 2977 GTC, when a pirate coalition decided to raid what they believed was an abandoned human relay station. They entered via a decaying wormhole linked to an old mining route. The station appeared dead. No lights. No life. They boarded. The logs recovered from their stolen ship, found drifting back in their own territory weeks later, showed only 6 seconds of footage. The pirates walk down a dark corridor. Then they stop. At the end of the hallway is a child, a human girl, maybe 8 years old, barefoot, pale. She looks up and says, "You shouldn't be here." Then the footage ends. None of the pirates were found. Their ship's engines had been disabled manually. No damage, no sign of struggle, just clean removal. The pirate lords who sent the mission officially declared human space cursed and outlawed any further incursions. The truth unveiled. Eventually, the Galactic Council held a private summit. What little data they had from failed missions was analyzed in secret. Linguistic patterns, psychic feedback, radiation anomalies, all pointed to one terrifying conclusion. Humans had advanced into a state of existence no longer comprehensible to baseline species. Their space wasn't just guarded by tech or fleets. It was shaped by consciousness, governed by laws not yet written in physics. It wasn't about weapons. It wasn't about politics. It was about evolution. And worse, humans didn't appear interested in sharing. Not out of malice, but because to them,